Alright guys, so fall has come. It's definitely here. And a lot of my plants are dying down. Okay? Still have a lot of jalapenos and bell peppers here. But definitely be picking those soon because the temperatures are going down to under 50s and most of these things are going to die. So, oh, it's always sad. It's always sad to see everything that you've worked so hard for die. Very sad. I got a lot of chili peppers, poblanos, jalapenos that I need to pick. Definitely going to be picking those. I got some black tomatillos coming in. I'm honestly just waiting for these to ripen and get ready because this plant took a long time for it to actually sprout or to take off. So I'm just waiting for these, especially this one as well. A lot of them. I think there's still enough time if it doesn't drop too low for it to grow. There's some already ready. This one, this one. Ready as well, you know. There's this one. This one's definitely ready. It's awesome. Look at that. But definitely still has some growing. The poblano peppers are huge. Huge. Gonna make some nice chile rellenos with these. Here's another one. Oh, this one's huge. That's humongous. It rained a little yesterday, so they have a little bit of water. Corn, it's all drying out now. All the carrots are gone. You guys saw me pick those. We got a lot of these. They're beautiful when they come out. Gorgeous. Look at how pretty they are. Not a lot of tomatoes after everything. Look at that. Tomatoes I picked them all, most of them, whatever we had left. Now we just have a bunch of flowers. Look how pretty they are. Actually really pretty. My blueberry turning red. So this, I think I'm gonna take this out next year and put it in a pot. See if it does better in a pot. Ooh, look at these colors. Gorgeous. I do still have one or two black tomatoes there. I'm just waiting. Some more flowers. But, oh, that one's a pretty one. Most of the tomatoes all gone now. There's a bunch of flowers now. Just a bunch of flowers in this place. Look at all that. Yeah. Summer's over and now it's the fall season. Everything starts dying down. Everything is going into its resting place for wintertime. I still don't know what that is, but that's doing great. I honestly believe it's a weed that just grew like crazy. But I'm just curious. I want to know what it is now. It has like a little flower at the top. I just want to see what it grows into now. I want to let it go. Let it grow. Leaves are changing. Everything's going into its dormant stage, starting to go into its dormant stage. Colors are starting to show up in trees. Hi, mamas. Alright, guys. So, still holding them? It's the rooster and the 2 chickens. Alright. This is Mama A, Mama B. Alright. So, actually, that's not Mama B. Yeah, this is Mama B. This is Mama A. And these are 3 chicks. This week, Mama B, Mama A or Mama B, none of them are sitting on any of the eggs. None of the eggs hatched. Just came and checked them. One by one, they were disappearing, one by one. And a few days ago, I came in to feed the chickens, and I found 2 of the chicks had passed away. I can't explain why. I don't know why. They didn't look injured. They didn't look sick. They had no signs of sickness, injury, or anything like that. So I really can't explain it. I really can't explain why we lost 2. And the chickens are starting to get into that molting stage. That's why little Roo over there, it looks a little fluffy, a little ugly. He looks a little raggedy because he's dropping his springtime feathers and bringing in his wintertime feathers. The wintertime feathers keep insulation better, and springtime feathers, they're more airy. So wintertime feathers are coming in. So I see a lot of feathers in the coop, on the floor, in the net, in the coop itself. I see a lot of feathers falling off, and that's normal. They may look a little ugly for a little bit, but it's normal for them. But like I said, we lost 2 of the baby chicks, so now we only have 3. But they're good. The odd thing is that they're acting like they're little babies again. Going and sitting under the mama, following her whenever she goes, and she calls to them like if they're baby chicks whenever she finds food, and they go running to her. Very odd. There's 1, 2, 3. Digging? One thing that doesn't disappoint, rows are still coming. Look at that beautiful rose. As well as they're gonna keep going until they can't go no more. Look at that rose, and I have 2 buds right here. It's just roses they keep going, especially these. They're really resilient to drought, disease. Pretty good against the cold. Yeah, it's sad to see everything dying back. My fig tree seems to be doing good. Thinking of bringing it inside. Maybe next week if it gets any colder. Yes, it won't last that long out here. Tell you the honest truth, I'm not sure if that is a Chicago fig tree, because if it is, it will be fine out. It'll die back like all the regular trees and stuff like that. But that's the problem, is I bought 2. I'm not sure if that one's the Chicago fig or the other one, which is a tropical one. So I can't tell you which one it was, because I lost the labels and I misplaced them, and now I don't know. I don't know which one is which. And also, not to mention, my little lemon tree. It's growing up to here. So it has this one pink leaf all the way up here. This is growing well. It's growing good. But this as well, I'm also going to be getting it inside soon because harvest November through March. This is not going to like the low weather. I'm going to bring it inside, hopefully putting it somewhere sunny so it has good lighting. Oh, everything's dying. It's so sad. So sad, but it is life. Wintertime is the less busy time for a homesteader, and it's time where like you get to just enjoy the holidays, because then the busy time with the holidays comes. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's a busy season. Alright, so we have a lot of corns, which I'm going to start peeling them. I'm going to get a plastic bag. All the garbage. We're going to first peel them all, rinse them off, wash them off, see what we have. See how our harvest is. Place that there. Grab one. Look at this corn. Isn't it pretty? This is so exciting. Look at this now. My first corn. That's exciting. Let's look at another one. They just look weird. Not the biggest one, but it still looks good. So we're just gonna keep going with these. Cut them all. So what these hairs do is this is what actually fertilizes the kernels. So the more this shakes, and that's why it's so important for it to shake and stuff like that. The more this shakes and the more it fertilizes these kernels. So like this one didn't get really well shaken, and this one didn't get that well shaken, but this one got really nicely shaken. I got all the whole thing. this one we are not gonna keep. As you can see, it actually rooted. It was on there for too long. The seeds actually started rooting. So we're just gonna throw that one out. That one we can't even use. So. Just letting you all know, I am not 100%. I don't know if this is how you do this, but I'm just gonna wash them, and then I'm going to just rinse them off and then let them dry. And then I'm gonna put them in the freezer. Doesn't mean I know exactly what. Dry, then I'm gonna put them in a big Ziploc bag and I'm gonna put them in the freezer. Some of these are a little more dry than the other ones. Like this one, you can see that it's smooth, while this one is more wrinkly, so they're drier. So some of these might not be good for making, like this one's another wrinkly one. Some of these might not be good for making like tortillas and stuff, but they might be good for feeding to the chickens. So that's my first corn harvest. Look at all that. That's exciting. Thank you